I've been slacking in the updates. So,
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
hey guys, welcome back and welcome to my channel. So today's video, as you can tell by the title, is my monthly wrap up. So this is May's wrap up, but I'm actually filming this clip back on the 4th of May. So I know I spoke about it in my April wrap up, that I was on about possibly doing my wrap ups, filming the clips as I go, as I finish the book, so you guys get my full opinions put into better words rather than me trying to remember at the end of the month. So that's what we're going to do. And the first book we have is Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton. This is a 5-star book for me. This is 5 stars, guys. This is so good, but so bad at the same time. And not bad as in like bad writing, bad plot, bad story, not at all. But you should not fall in love with this character. You should not fall in love with them. But you do. And there is so much to the plot. Like, this isn't just a dark romance. This isn't just a morally grey character. This isn't just stalking. You have paranormal. You have mystery. You have crime. You have murder. You literally have so much packed into this book. But the way H.D. Carlton has written it is just so well done. Like, incredibly well done. And so good. And her writing feels so realistic. Like, there's so many pop culture moments that are mentioned in it that you just feel so real and just feels like, it sounds crazy to say it, but normal. And I really do like this, and I've definitely become hands down a H.D. Carlton fan and will definitely be buying more of her books without a doubt. I'm sorry, but yeah, 5 stars, absolutely love it. Check the trigger warnings if you guys are going to read this, because it is some very dark matters that are brought up and a very lot of tough topics, so do check that out. But we're done. And if you've read it, chapter 16, you know if you know. If you don't, you don't. But yeah, 5 stars. Hey guys, I am coming on because I finished my 2nd book of the month, and it is Haunting Adeline, and I finished it a while ago, but I've not recovered yet. 5-star book for me, without a doubt, a 5-star read. First part is very disturbing and some disturbing topics, but it does kind of come back together again in the second part. Highly recommend reading, but do check trigger warnings. Please check trigger warnings before you start this book, guys, because there's some tough stuff. But yeah, 5 stars. H.D. Carlton has become a new author favourite and auto buy without a doubt. So check it out if you haven't, but please be careful. The Hate You Give by Angie, which was also a 5-star. Freaking incredible book, loved it and put a meaning, and I think everyone needs to read it to, use my brain, guys. It's really gone again. I think you need to read this book because it's got such an important message, and I think it's a really good learning lesson for a lot of people and to expand people's knowledge and stuff. So I do recommend that one. And then I have just finished The Maidens by Michaelides. Thoughts and opinions are in my Arena Farm if you want to check that out. But yeah, 4.25 stars I gave this one. I still enjoyed it. Not as much as Silent Patient, but he does connect the 2 books. And I did kind of see what was coming. So it is what it is. But I still recommend it. It's still a good one. Fast, easy read. If you guys want one of those, this is the book for you. Hey guys, and all this, we're coming in with another wrap up. We have finished You've Reached Sound, which I have given 4 stars to. My full views and opinions will be in my reading sad books for a week vlog. But yeah, just know we're another book down for May. 4 stars. We had a pretty good start to May. I must say, our reading start for May is going good. Before it had 3 5 stars. Well, no, well, I will catch you guys in the next clip with the next book. I'm coming in with a little few book updates for my wrap up because I've been slacking. The first one, Full Tilt, 5 stars. Freaking loved. In my sad books video, same as underneath the Sycamore tree, 2 stars. Watch that video, you guys will understand. Unpack Up the Moon, 5 stars. Again, all these books are in my reading sad books for a week video, so I recommend going and checking that video out. It'll be linked above. Hey guys, quick little update. Wrap up. Shadow and Bone was the next book I was reading, and I DNF'd it at 51 pages. Guys, I have never felt so much hatred and negativity towards a book like I have this book. Like I couldn't even make it to the 100-page mark that I like to make before I DNF a book. That's how bad I found this book. So we DNF'd once, so I will catch you guys in the next clip with the next book that I'm reading once I've finished. You guys balanced on my pillows. Let's hope this works. I've just finished The Predator by RuNyx, and I've given it a 3.75 stars. I really enjoyed it. There were a few like inconsistencies with some of the writing, like some things just weren't adding up. Other than that, it's really enjoyable, and I do love a good mafia book. So yeah, we've just finished that book. So yeah, I will catch you guys again for the next book. Yes, we are still at this angle, and we're just gonna accept it. I just finished Mad About You by McFarlane. I really don't have to say her name, and I'm so sorry. I gave it 3 stars, so it's good, it's enjoyable, but I wouldn't say it's my new favourite. The characters are really good, and the dynamic is great. The premise is good, and it does talk about like mental and emotional abuse, so to be warned. And it's written so delicately, and like you really see the important message in it. But for me, there was just something missing, and I don't know. But yeah, I still enjoyed it. My 3 stars. But yeah, I think that's book number 11 so far this month. So we're in a row. See you next week. I finished another book. I just finished The Reaper by RuNyx, which I gave 4.5 stars to. Kin loved it. Oh my god, the tension, the drama, character developments, character growth and relationship growth. Just yeah, and to like just watch Tristan and Morana just like fall even more in love. It's just but yeah, I finished that 1.5. I've had questions answered, but I've been left with more questions as well. So hopefully I'll get answers when I finish reading the next book. I've got it ready to go. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the next book. We have another book wrap up. Last night I finished The Emperor by RuNyx, which is the 3rd book in the Dark First series. I finished it at like 9 o'clock, and then me and Moore were like talking till like midnight about the books and everything else. So this is just more update you guys, but yeah, absolutely loved it. 5 stars, guys. Like it has me in a chokehold. Like everything that happened in that book broke me, and then put me back together again. I was destroyed by this book. Like the characters and their development was just insane. Like their relationships, absolutely freaking adored. Like the little bits we got to see, like the little bit of humor like in it as well to help lighten the book up was just like perfect, because otherwise it is a very dark book and it does discuss some very dark topics. So like the little bits of humor and out really do add to it and like just make it that bit more easier to just enjoy and devour. But literally, I read like the last 70% yesterday. Like that's how much it hooked me in. So I highly recommend reading it. I said it's the 3rd book in the Dark First series. The first 2 books, which you guys have already seen me talk about, are about Tristan and Morana. The 3rd book is Dante and Amara. It gets very confusing sometimes. And I'm about to start the 4th book. So yeah, I will update you guys with the wrap up of the 4th book when I'm done. But yeah, if you guys have not checked out this series, please do. Like, I really check it out. There are some inconsistencies, but they have no effect on the book at all. And then, like, I did predict a few little things happening, like, leading up to it, but, like, again, it didn't take away from, like, a bit of the shock factor from it. Like, it kind of coming in, like, and then watching the characters see it, so I'll be like, oh, okay. But then there's bits I did not see coming at all, and I was like, what the fuck? Or, in Moore's words, not the fuck. Not the fuck. But yeah, like, not the fuck. Hey guys. So I am definitely turned on, yes. Update. I have another wrap up for you guys. That is the finisher by RuNyx. 4.5 stars. I loved it. Again, we know this is becoming a new all-time favourite series for me. The characters are really like depth. There's a lot of depth to them. I think it's probably the best way to describe the characters. So this one does follow another couple that we only kind of briefly meet in. Well, one of them we meet a little bit more in the Emperor. The other one is only very brief. So this one follows them, and yeah, there is depth to them. I love them. Some bits were very predictable. You could see them come in. I know most are the same. Like, there were bits you could see happening. There were some bits that, like, I didn't expect. I did get a Leonardo character at one point, but, like, it's just because I kind of didn't expect it from them. I didn't expect them to do that. So I was a little bit, like, shocked. But yeah, I loved it. I'm now already on to the Annihilator. So you guys will probably get another update for that one tomorrow. But yeah, I just want to comment that you guys know that I finished that one. 4.5, loved it. Let's move on to another book for the main wrap up. Okay guys, I'm coming on with another wrap up. So yesterday afternoon, evening, I finished the Annihilator by RuNyx, which is the 5th book in the Dark Verse series, and I freaking loved it. I gave it 5 stars because it was just perfect, absolutely perfect. The characters, the dynamics, the tension, the questions, the not answered questions, the theories, just everything you want me to feel just was so good, and like I felt so connected to the characters and the answers we found out, which I am so excited for the last book that comes out at the end of this year, because it's going to be all of them and all wrapped up, and it's going to be the big final piece of the puzzle. It's all going to be brought together. I'm so excited. So yeah, if you guys haven't read the Dark Verse series yet, pick it up. You can get all 5 books read before the next one comes out, before the last book comes out, which is called The Syndicator, because it's just amazing. You guys will love it. If you love Mafia romances, it is perfect for you, trust me. So yeah, we are another book down for the month of May, and I must say, doing it like this and like wrapping up at the end of each book is a lot easier for me, because I can give you guys my thoughts and opinions. I mean, I'm filming this a day later to finishing that book, but that's because I was at my grandparents' all afternoon and evening, helping them out, so I didn't actually get the chance to like sit and film this clip. But yeah, so excited. I just cannot wait to the end of the year, guys. There's just good things are coming. Many good things are coming. I'll catch you guys in the next book wrap up. Hey guys, I am back with another wrap up. I finished Icebreaker by Hannah Grace, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Once I was able to sit and like properly read it, because I did try to start listening to it on the audiobook, but because I was reading another book on my Kindle, I just couldn't focus. So I didn't want to like ruin the book for me by not being able to focus on it. So once I was able to sit and focus on it, I've devoured it. I read like over 300 pages yesterday, and then I just finished off today. Absolutely adored it. Like, it's really good. I really love it. It's definitely a little more spicy than you think it's gonna be. Don't let the cover fool you. There is definitely a lot of spice in here. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Loved the dynamics between the characters. Loved a lot of the meanings and the messages that were in there and topics that were discussed to bring awareness. It was really, really good. I think I'm gonna give it, because I'm still not sure what I want to give it yet, but I think it's got to be a 4.5 for me. I think it's got to be a 4.5. I did really enjoy it. Like I said, once I was able to sit and focus and really enjoy it, I did. So 4.5 Icebreaker. And yeah, pick up this book. I recommend picking it up if you guys haven't read it already. Just be prepared, there's a lot more spice than you do expect. But yeah, I know a second book's going to be coming at some point soon, so I'm excited. Obviously I know it's going to follow Anastasia and Nate. I can't remember who it is. I can't remember who the second book follows, but yeah, I can't wait to read it. Is it Lola and Robbie? I don't know if it's Lola and Robbie, but if it isn't Lola and Robbie, I want a Lola and Robbie book. Alright, Hannah Grace, if you see this. Once I figure out what your second book is, if it's not Lola and Robbie, I want a Lola and Robbie book, alright? Because just the little bits of them were like, loved it. So yeah, that is Icebreaker finished, and we'll move on to the next little wrap up. I finished Set on You by Amy Lea. So this is actually the first book in the influencer series. This actually comes before X's and O's, which I read last month. I've only read this one, and I've given it a 4 star as well. I really enjoyed it. Love the characters, love the dynamics, love the banter. Also, there are so many important messages discussed in this book that really impacted me, and I felt connected to the characters, and there is so much. The way the messages are written as well are very lovely, well done. They're written so lovely, and just so delicately. Yeah, I just 4 stars. I can't wait to read the 3rd book in the series, which I believe follows Mel. That's gonna be interesting. But it's nice to see how the characters got together, because I read X's and O first, and they feature in that one, and now I know how they got together. It really makes sense now. But yeah, I did. I really enjoyed it. If you guys haven't picked up this series yet, I do recommend picking it up. They are connected standalones, so you can just read one or the other, which, it hasn't impacted me by reading the second one first. Like, they work either way. So yeah, I highly recommend picking this. And I will catch you guys in next talk. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is the wrap up now for the wrap up. We have finished with all our books for the month of May. I have got 2 books that are rolling over. One I'm currently still reading, which is things I wanted to say but never did, by Monica Murphy, which is the first one in Lancaster Prep, which I've got about 160 pages left. And then Promises We're Meant to Keep by Monica Murphy, which is the 3rd book in the Lancaster Prep, because I'd already read the 2nd book first. But yeah, that's where we're at. Those are the books that are left over for the month of May, which are rolling into June. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if any other books you guys have seen mentioned in this video, if you read them, your thoughts. And yeah, if there's any that have now been put onto your TBR list after hearing my thoughts on them, let me know as well. But yeah, this has been it's been a good month. I've read 17 books, which is good. Disclaimer, obviously, guys, it doesn't matter how many books you read a month, whether it's 1 or 20, as long as you enjoyed it, that is the main thing. Just that for me is a good thing for me, and I enjoyed it. So yeah, that's it. That's the wrap up for May. Let me know as well, guys, if you like this way of me doing it, as I've like wrapping up as I've been going, instead of one big sit down. I'm at the end of the month when I struggle to put my thoughts into words, as we can shall see. It's that time of the month. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know if there's any videos you want to see coming up. We have some exciting ones for June, so keep your eyes out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you guys in the next video, and I will stop rambling my guts off like I normally do, and I will catch you later. Guys, don't forget to keep smiling, be kind, keep real. Bye.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good